Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Diamond Select Toys, the Muppets Bunsen and Beaker. And as you can see, it comes in typical Diamond style Muppet packaging. And a huge shout out to Diamond Select Toys for making this review possible. But let's go ahead and get Bunsen and Beaker out of their box. Straight out of the packaging, you're going to notice that Bunsen and Beaker come with a wooden table. It has some wood grain painted on top. It's casted in brown plastic, and it's not a bad table. You can use it with other figures, but there is a reason why we get this big old table. And the reason is to store all the accessories that these figures come with. Diamond doesn't hold back when it comes to the Muppet line. They cram a bunch of accessories with these figures, and it takes it to the next level because not only do they look great with the figures, but you can use them with other figures in your collection. Taking an up-close look at those accessories, we do got a little vial with some liquid in there, some chemicals, and it's on the nice stand. And this is sculpted really nice, painted pretty cleanly. Here we have a beaker stand with some beakers in it. Done really, really well. Now, I'm not a chemist major, so I don't know all the names of these little bottles and stuff that they use, but we do get one bottle with some blue liquid in it. Here we have a mortar and pestle, and what's nice is not only do you have it all sculpted, but we got some stuff that they're crushing up with the mortar and pestle. Looking really nice. We also get that old school rotary phone. And again, the sculpt work on these are really good. Paintwork's pretty solid. Nice little old school phone that you could use with these figures. And again, any other figure in your collection that fits this scale. The final accessory we get is a clipboard. And this is a Muppet Labs Experiment 221 blueprint on there. The automatic waste basket. And they painted the clip on the clipboard nice and silver, and it looks like there is paper on the clipboard. They sculpted this really nice, and I love the attention to detail that they put into these accessories. Here we have an up-close look at Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and he looks great. The sculpt works great. He's got the little glasses. They're not going to fall off. They're stuck on. You know, he has no eyeballs. And he looks exactly like how he was as a Muppet, but in plastic form. We got some nice paintwork on the tie and the shirt. He's got a little vest. He's got a little pencil sculpted and painted on there with the pen. His pocket sculpted. This is a softer like rubber or plastic, so it's pliable. Got the sleeves of the lab coat going down. It's got the stripes on the cuffs, so they're staying consistent. His hands look all cool and Muppety. Got the pants, and then he's got some really slick looking loafers. Like the sculpt work in these look great. Just a really well done figure. I mean, when it comes to the Muppets, I mean, Diamond is just killing it. When it comes to articulation, his head could do a full 360. He has a little bit of up and down motion, not much. You can see it there. His arms can go fully up, do a T-pose, full 360. His elbows are sort of ratcheted. But you get beyond 90-degree angle, wrist rotation. I don't know if there's any bend. I don't think there might be. I don't really see it in there because it's all hidden. But yeah, wrist rotation definitely. He's not going to have any ab crunch. He's got a little bit of knees. His legs can kick out a little bit. Knee can bend quite a bit. So got some ankle bend, pivot. I mean, plenty of articulation that you'd want out of a little Bunsen Honeydew. I almost forgot there is pivot at the elbow and there's pivot at the actual knee. Can't really see it, but it pivots at that knee up there. And you know you're not going to have a Bunsen without a beaker. We got a really well sculpted beaker. They added the texture throughout the nose and I guess his skin to really make it look like the Muppet, but he just looks awesome. Little bit of white overpainting going on to the nose, but his hair's done really well. It has like a dry brushing of some like almost like greenish dry brushing throughout the hair. He's got his little brown trench coat looking piece with the painted on buttons. Sculpt work and wrinkle sculpts look great. He's got a print on his shirt as well with the tie. And that continues down at the sleeve as well. He's got the big old mitts with that texture on it as well. And then he's got some nice like golf pants going on and some really, really stylish shoes. Like I love what they did. And the whatever tampo they used or whatever is clean on the line work for the pants. Like super clean throughout. And his shoes are just really, really slick. Love the sculpt work, paint work, and the red soles. When it comes to articulation, his head gets a lot of movement. Basically rotate it that way, look left and right. You can do a full 360. Not like you need your figures to be looking that way anyway. Like it's just habit. It's like, who the hell has their figures that look all the way back there? But either way, his head gets some really good movement. He could do pretty much a T-pose with how his arms are. We get the pivot at the elbow. We get a elbow bend, but it's not much of a bend. Try it on this one. Yeah, you're only going to get that much, not a full 90 degrees. He's got like these big old hulking arms and hands. Hands do rotate, and there is a bend in the wrist for this guy. This whole jacket's very, very pliable, so he can move his legs out this far. You know, he does have the knee bend, and it's actually a double jointed knee, which is pretty awesome. He's got, I don't know if he has no side. I was thinking it was cut there so it can pivot, or like you can't see because off camera. I thought this could pivot, but doesn't. But we get ankle bend, pivot at the ankle. I mean, again, plenty of articulation in your Muppets. I mean, technically, they aren't going to be Spider-Man ninjas. They need to have some articulation, and I think they're nailing it with what they're giving us. When it comes to Diamond Select and their Muppet line, in my opinion, if you're a Muppets fan, these are must-have figures. The articulation is plenty for these figures. They come with a ton of accessories, and they have really, really strong shelf presence. Like, look at this setup and how well that works and how well they fit together. I think it is awesome, and it is hitting my nostalgia just right because I grew up with the Muppets, but I'm really, really loving these figures and what they're doing with this line, and I hope that they keep pumping them out. But that sums up my unboxing and review of Diamond Select's The Muppets Bunsen and Beaker set. If you guys are enjoying my content, hit that like button. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button as it helps the channel evolve and grow. Make sure you hit the silver bell notification so you know when I post up a new video or when I go live every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern for state-of-the-art to talk action figures, have cool guests on, and just have a blast. So check it out, hit the silver bell notification, and I want you guys to, most importantly, go show some love to Diamond Select Toys. All their information's down below. Go check it out. Pick up some of these Muppet figures yourself. Let me know if you have any and what you think of them. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.